Hello everybody, this is Toro from Toro Cards KC. Today's video, I am going to attempt to help you out by giving you some tips on how to send in cards to get graded to maximize your profit and not throw away your money. First of all, let me tell you this is week 5 of the NFL season 2023, and we have a few players that have distinguished themselves. So since we're sending cards in season and we need them to come back as quickly as possible, we're going to pick a handful of guys that have good looking cards that I believe will grade well. And by the time they come back, because I think they're going to last about till week 12 before I get these cards back, that they'll still be relevant, they'll still be popular, they'll still be trending. And hopefully their team's getting ready to go to the playoffs and we'll have plenty of time to sell them. So let's get started. This will be a quick video, but I want to let you know the types of cards that I do send in to maximize profits. All right, the first card, we have a Tua, red and green from Optic. Good looking card. Like I said, this card should have a pretty good return, even if we get a 9, which I'm expecting that none of these cards almost all of these cards will not 10, but I'm expecting that probably 60 to 70% of these cards probably do have a shot at getting a 10. But even in a 9, we're still going to be profitable because of what we paid for these cards and the popularity of the player and what the PSA 9s and 10s are selling for. So there's the first one. Another Tua pink. And this is a Tua silver. All from Optic. All good looking cards. Most of these cards have between $50 to $75 value raw. But when we get it back in even a PSA 9, they're still going to double our money. And if we get it in a PSA 10, we're going to triple or more our money. So we're taking a good risk, a calculated risk, that'll be worth it. And this is a Prism. This is Micah Parsons. And like I said, he's another really popular player right now. Assuming this team will be in the playoffs, he will still be relevant. He's playing out of his mind right now. So this is a pretty good shot. This card looks like it's in really good condition and what I paid for it. Like I said, even if we get a 9, we'll still double our money. If we get a 10, we'll triple or quadruple our money. So this is a good safe bet. And these are going to be the next few ones are going to be all Micahs. Green Velocity. Like I said, these cards are in really good condition. I don't anticipate any one of these cards coming back less than a 9. But we're prepared that even if we do get a 9, we'll still be profitable. And there's a Micah, Purple Flash. There's a Micah, Silver Hollow. There's a Micah, Blue Scope. And like I said, guys, you can still find these cards raw fairly at a good price. So you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. Most of these cards that I'm sending in, I think the Silver Hollow Tua is the most expensive card. It's bordering $60 to $65 raw. But most of these cards are probably $30 to $50. So they're not hard to get. And these Brock Purdy's, I bought these all before the season began. And I got them all for a really good price. But the Brock Purdy's are doing exceptionally well. So even if you get 9s on this one, you'll still probably triple your money on what a raw card is selling for. Raws of these are probably in the $20 to $25 neighborhood right now. And the regular base, the Donruss, the raws are going for $15 to $18 depending on where you get it. But even in a 9, you're looking at probably $50 to $60 in a 9 for the Optic, for the Donruss. And if you get a 10, you're looking at probably 5x your money. So it's a really good investment, and I believe this team is going to go far into the playoffs. So it's a good, safe investment. These are going to be all Brock Purdy's. And like I said, I bought these all before the season began in anticipation that he was going to have a good season. And when I bought them, they were all fairly cheap. I bought these Donruss rated rookies for $3 a piece, guys. So the deals are out there. You can find them. You just got to look. But we're safe because, like I said, I don't believe any one of these cards are coming back less than a 9. But even in a 9, we're still going to triple our money. So we're going to send these in at the $15 value, and we're hoping to get these back within 6 to 7 weeks. This is a Christian McCaffrey. I've already sent in 2 that came back PSA 10s. And I think this one has a good shot at coming back also a PSA 10. But he is also playing out of his mind. He's breaking records. He's team's 5-0, and I think it's a good safe bet also. And this card raw is probably in the $20 neighborhood, but if it comes back at 10, we're probably in the 140 range, 150 range. If it comes back at 9, we're probably in the $75 range. So it's a good safe bet. And Jordan Love, another player that everybody's high on right now. He's trending. He's doing pretty good right now. And I think he's going to be good for the rest of the season. He's going to stay relevant. He's going to stay trendy. So he's another good safe bet. And these are cards you can buy for probably under $10 right now. But again, even if we get a 9, we're still looking at probably $40 to $50. If we get a 10, we're looking at $100 plus. So good safe bet. These I did find. These are color match green mosaics. The color match is a nice little bonus on this card because it'll give it a nice little bump versus the regular silver or another color that doesn't match. But the green, I think, looks really sharp, and I think these cards have a shot at being a 10. So we're going to take a chance on those too. And again, these are not hard cards. These are not cards that are going to be expensive, guys. These are pretty $15 range cards. I'm going to take a shot at this one. Like I said, any kind of refractor of a rookie card is probably a safe bet that you're gonna get something good on it. This is another good find, guys. I found this in a $1 box from a dealer. So it just goes to show you, go through dollar boxes. You never know what you're going to see. And I don't expect this card to gem, but I think this card in an 8 is still going to sell for probably $200 plus. So a really safe investment, safe bet. The only drawback to this card is this top little corner over here. It's got a little tear in it. So I'm not sure what they're going to take away on the grade, but I don't think it's going to be anything less than an 8. But like I said, even in an 8, I think it'll still sell at a good price. Hologram looks like it's in really good shape. A tough card to find, and they're going for over $200 right now. This is, I'm pretty high on Desmond Ritter. It's a Desmond Ritter Zebra. The design on this card throws me off on whether it's centered well or not, but we're going to see. But I like this kid. He has got a lot of high potential on this card. So we're going to take a chance to send this one in. If it comes back a 9, then I know that the centering was off on this card, but everything else is good on this card. So we're going to take a chance. On this one, this is a Desmond Ritter Genesis. I've already sent one of these in, come back a PSA 10. So I'm pretty confident that this one will also come back a Gem 10. And I just picked this up this last weekend. And we're going to take a shot at him too. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep this submission short. We're going to try to keep it under 25 cards, guys. This is exactly 24 cards. We're going to try to keep it short because, like I said, the shorter the submission, the chances are that you get it back quicker. If you send in 200 cards, you may not get it back for 3 months. But we want to get these cards back in season so that we have a chance to sell them, and preferably right before Christmas time, so we have a good while to sell them before the playoffs begin in case any one of these teams get eliminated. But I think overall, this is going to be a quick submission. I think I'll get it back within 6 weeks. And I think we're going to be profitable because I don't think there's anything in here that's going to get less than a 9. And like I said, I have gotten bad grades before. But when you get a grader from hell, that's the chances you take. Sometimes you get one in a bad mood. Sometimes you get one that's that's in a good mood. And the difference is the first YouTube submission I uploaded was my worst submission ever. I got back 4 out of 50 cards came back Gem Mint 10s. But then by the next time I sent in, the next one I sent in was 50 cards, and 25 of them came back gems. So that's what I'm looking for here. If I can just get half of these cards to gem, we'll be in the money. Because even if we get 9s, we're still going to be in the money on these cards. So I hope this helps everybody. And like I said, you don't have to break the bank on these. Most of these cards are very affordable. You don't have to sit there and grade $1,000 cards to be profitable. But then again, I would also not grade $1 cards either. That's just not what I do. Some people believe in grading a $1 Tom Brady base card in hopes that they get a 10 and sell it for $40. The problem is, if you don't get a 10 on that card, you're going to sell it for $10 and you're going to lose money. And the last time I checked, we weren't in this to lose money, guys. So be smart about what you spend. how you spend it, you know, and what you spend it on, and get the best card possible that you can grade, get the trendy players, and I think you'll be okay. I think that's all I have for this video. So if you like more video content like this, just like and subscribe, guys. And if you have any questions for me about anything else, I'm happy to answer any one of them. So for now, that's all the video that I have. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later.